Alipbata performing Everybody's Changing, originally by Keen. Let's commence.
Okay, I take that back. This does sound very familiar. I don't know if I have heard this song before, but I definitely have not heard his cover of it. So that it just is already beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen, Alipbata is an astounding guitar player. Ladies and gentlemen, this young man, the talent that he has on his, instrument, it's unmatched talent, ladies and gentlemen. This guitar, the guitar itself knows that it has been played when Alipbata plays it. You know what I mean, ladies and gentlemen? Wonderful stuff. This young man, just so stunning every time he gives us these performances, these fingerstyle covers of these classic songs from way back. I must admit, I am not very familiar with this specific song, Everybody's Changing. I'm pretty sure I haven't heard this one. I might have, but I'm not sure at all, ladies and gentlemen. Well, yeah, in terms of the instrumental, if something rings a bell for me. Keen's one song that I definitely remember is Somewhere Only We Know, which I checked out a version covered by J Hart Music and Antidote Band on my channel of that song. But the Keen vibe, being observed and then being added into this acoustic instrumental vibe here by the one and only Alipbata. Alif actually just giving us brilliant performances every time he grabs the guitar. Every time he decides, I'm going to grab the guitar, I'm going to play something and I'm going to record it, it's going to be sheer brilliance, ladies and gentlemen. He delivers every single time with wonderful acoustic performances, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep going.
That was nice. He captures the melody so good in this song in particular, and the way he was doing it, like picking it at the bottom there, then suddenly slammed up the guitar to do the high bit, and then gone straight back down, and he's just amazing. He's just amazing. And, when the song is as melodic as this song is, he really, really, really does it a justice. He really does. Nice.
That was a different sound. I was in a flow, and then he came out with like a different part. I wasn't ready for it. I'm gonna go back like 20 seconds. I'm liking this. I don't recognize the song, but it's like kind of a lofty little tune.
Ladies and gentlemen, doesn't it just sound awesome? Doesn't it just make you feel a certain kind of way? I have to say, that main part, which feels like it might be that hook, you know, the part, that absolutely, excuse me for my attempts to recreate it there. I mean, you know, let's all just be calm about that to begin with. But that part does kind of seem to ring a bell to me. So I might have heard this, you know, slightly confident. I'd say 5% confident I might have heard the original Keen song. But Alif, ladies and gentlemen, this young man, he just absolutely has that talent to transform that original piece of music into an acoustic masterpiece every time he takes on these tracks, ladies and gentlemen. And he doesn't slip up. His consistency is unbelievable. The young man just always giving us this wonderful laid-back music, always giving us this music that just, you know, there's a calmness to everything he does. Even when he does, let's say, a metal song, you know, in this acoustic style, he infuses it with such a calm, such a laid-back, wonderful vibe. It's undeniable stuff, ladies and gentlemen. The young man, he never slips up, and he's absolutely rocking this one once again.
Do you know what? It's not necessarily my favourite song in the world, this. It's a good song, don't get me wrong, but Alip's playing to this song and this melody. This is one of my favourite fingerstyle covers that he's done, which seems weird because he's done so many great covers of so many iconic songs. But there's just something about the melody that he's playing in this one that it's resonating in my head, and it's awesome.
It looks so dang easy. Oh man, if you're ever sad, just go watch Alipbata play guitar and I promise you'll be happy, at least for 3 minutes and 52 seconds.
I'm always amazed too when first of all, he's getting really into this song. I like to see when he has a little more, like, when he's feeling the song a little bit more. Sometimes he just plays it and you don't know if he can just play it and not show really much emotion or anything like that. But this one, it seems like he's grooving. But a lot of times I'm looking at his fingers too, and it doesn't even look like he's touching the strings. I don't get it, but I know that's the harmonic part. And it's just, it's like they're hovering over it. It's weird. That's why I look at it, I'm going like, he's not even touching it, but he is. Harmonics.
This is beautiful music, and I just say that as we're rocking towards the end of the jam, beautiful music, beautifully performed by Alipbata.
If this doesn't make you want to subscribe, why are you even on YouTube? Delete your YouTube account right now. Go subscribe to him. He is just amazing. Oh man, I never want him to stop playing. I just want the songs to go on forever.
Everybody's Changing is a song performed by English alternative rock band Keen. It was released as the second single in 2003 from their debut studio album Hopes and Fears, which came out in 2004. Brilliant work on the guitar once again by Alipbata. You cannot mistake this young man's unique vibe for anyone else. When you hear this music, you know Alipbata is the one creating it, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it's all about. It's a signature sound. And the young man has been cultivating this sound for years and years. And he absolutely takes these old school songs. It does not matter which decade the song originates in. And he just absolutely, he makes the song just joyously awesome on his guitar, ladies and gentlemen. So impressed once again with that performance. You know, and again, like I've said many times with this young man, whether you personally listening to the music, whether you know that song or not, you are gonna appreciate his interpretation of it on his guitar. That's, at the end of the day, all that matters. So whether you're familiar with the initial material or not does not make a difference. He's going to give you just a wonderful, beautiful piece of music to appreciate, ladies and gentlemen. And without fail, the Wayland Perspective appreciates the brilliance of Alipbata. And the thing about him is he's just going to absolutely keep delivering these awesome, brilliant performances every time he grabs his guitar. It's like a partnership, a beautiful partnership, the young man and his guitar, and they're absolutely going to give you wonderful music vibes. And it's always going to create, emotion. It's always going to, generate feelings. There's always going to be enjoyment to be derived when this young man gets on that guitar and he starts playing, ladies and gentlemen.
Jika diibaratkan sebuah tangga lagu, posisi Alipbata selalu di atas karena tidak pernah sepi. Terbukti banyak reaktor dari musisi dunia yang baru atau yang lama mereka pergi dan datang kembali untuk mereaksi cover Alipbata. Sekian video reaksi hari ini. Semoga terhibur selalu. Jangan lupa supportnya dengan cara like, komen, dan subscribe share ke teman-teman kamu jika video ini benar-benar menghibur. Terima kasih.